chosen one. They are on their way. No signs, no warnings. It will happen suddenly. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not something you can afford to ignore or delay. And if you feel a stirring inside you right now, it is because your spirit already recognizes the truth in these words and knows something life-changing is near. This is about an arrival that will not announce itself, will not send signals ahead, and will not give you time to prepare in the ways you are used to. They are already moving toward you, and when the moment comes, it will feel like everything shifted in a single breath. I need you to stay with this, because missing this understanding could cause you to overlook a blessing that was meant to change your path forever. Type Amen if you agree. What I mean when I say they are on their way is not just about people, but about moments, opportunities, answers, and connections that I have already set into motion long before you even began to question your direction. You have been waiting for signs, for clarity, for something obvious that tells you your time has come, but I tell you now that what is coming will not follow the patterns you expect. It will not come with warnings, because if it did, you might overthink, hesitate, or even walk away out of fear. I am bringing it suddenly, so that your heart responds before your doubts have a chance to interfere. You have asked me for change, for breakthrough, for something that proves I have not forgotten you, and I have heard every word, even when you thought you were speaking into silence. What is coming is a direct response to those prayers, but it will not look like what you imagined when you first asked. It will arrive in a way that feels unexpected, even overwhelming at first, because it carries more than you thought you were ready for. Yet I tell you, you are ready, even if your mind still tries to convince you otherwise. Before you go any further, take a moment to show your faith by liking this video, because your action is a sign that you are open and ready to receive what is being placed before you. The suddenness is not meant to confuse you, it is meant to protect the blessing from interference and to move you into alignment without delay. There are things that could have tried to block this if it were revealed too early, and there are people who would not have understood or supported what I am doing in your life. So, I kept it hidden, I kept it moving quietly, and now it is approaching the point where it can no longer be unseen. This is why you feel something shifting inside you without clear reason, because your spirit senses the movement even when your eyes do not. You may have felt recently that something is different, that your usual patterns no longer feel right, and that certain doors are closing without explanation. This is not loss, this is positioning, because what is on its way requires space in your life. I cannot place something new into hands that are still holding tightly to what no longer belongs there. So, I have been gently removing, adjusting, and preparing, even when it felt uncomfortable or confusing to you. Type 777 if you trust God. What is arriving will not ask for permission from your fear, and it will not wait for you to feel completely confident before it shows itself. It will come, and in that moment, you will be faced with a choice to step forward or to retreat into what feels safe and familiar. I am telling you this now so that when it happens, you recognize it and do not mistake it for something ordinary or dismiss it as coincidence. There are no coincidences in what I am doing right now in your life. You have been chosen not because you are perfect, but because you are willing to keep going even when you feel uncertain and tired. I have seen your quiet strength, the moments when you almost gave up but still chose to stand again, and those moments have shaped you more than you realize. What is coming is aligned with that strength, and it will require you to trust yourself in ways you have not before. This is why it must come suddenly, because hesitation would only slow down what is meant to move quickly. There are people connected to this arrival who are also being guided, even now, without fully understanding why they feel drawn in a certain direction. Paths are crossing, decisions are being made, and circumstances are shifting, all leading toward a moment where everything aligns. You may not see their journey, but it is happening just as surely as yours is. When the moment comes, it will feel as though everything fell into place at once, even though it was carefully arranged over time. Do not be afraid of the lack of warning, because it does not mean you are unprepared. It means I trust you enough to handle what is coming without needing to control every detail beforehand. This is a step into a deeper level of faith, where you move not because you have all the answers, but because you feel the certainty within your spirit. I am guiding you from within, even when the outside world seems unclear. You are not alone in this, and you are not being left to figure it out on your own. My presence is with you in every step, even in the moments where you feel unsure or overwhelmed. I am steady, I am constant, and I am leading you into something that carries purpose and meaning beyond what you can currently see. Trust that the suddenness is part of the design, not a mistake. How are people moving from financial stress to more comfortable lifestyles so quickly? A CIA-linked study suggests a simple 7-second brain ritual may influence how people respond to opportunities. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping individuals improve daily life. Many are now stepping into dream homes, upgrading to luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could be deleted at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. The truth is, if I had revealed everything to you earlier, you might have tried to control it, to shape it according to your own understanding, and in doing so, you could have limited what it was meant to become. By bringing it to you suddenly, I am allowing it to arrive in its full form, untouched by doubt or interference. This is a gift, even if it feels unexpected at first. There were times when you questioned if anything was moving at all, when it felt like your life was paused while everyone else seemed to move ahead. In those moments, you thought you were being left behind, but I was actually placing you exactly where you needed to be. I was slowing things down so that when this moment came, you would not rush past it or treat it as something ordinary. You would feel it deeply and understand that it carries purpose. What is coming will interrupt your normal routine in a way that cannot be ignored. It will not fit into your schedule neatly, and it will not wait for the perfect timing that you imagined. It will arrive in the middle of your ordinary life and transform it into something new. That is why I am speaking to you now, so you are not caught off guard in a way that causes you to miss it. Type 1111 if you believe. There is a shift already happening in your awareness, even if you cannot fully explain it. You are starting to feel less attached to certain things that once felt important and more drawn towards something you cannot yet see clearly. That feeling is not confusion, it is alignment. Your spirit is adjusting to what is approaching, making space for something that carries more weight than what you have been holding on to. You may notice that certain conversations no longer interest you, that certain environments feel heavy, and that your desire for peace has grown stronger. This is not by accident. I am refining your focus so that when the moment arrives, you are not distracted by what does not matter. You are being guided toward clarity, even if it feels like you are letting go of parts of your old life. The sudden arrival will not just change your circumstances, it will change how you see yourself. You will begin to understand that you are capable of more than you allowed yourself to believe. This is why the process felt uncomfortable at times, because growth often stretches you beyond what feels familiar. But now, that stretching is about to reveal its purpose. There are connections being formed that you have not yet witnessed, people who are being moved into position without knowing your name yet. They are being prepared just as you are being prepared. When your paths meet, there will be a sense of recognition that goes beyond logic. It will feel natural, as if it was always meant to happen. Do not doubt this just because it feels unexpected. Doubt is the one thing that could cause you to hesitate when you should be moving forward. I am not asking you to understand everything in advance. I am asking you to trust the movement that you feel inside. That trust is what will guide you through the moment when it arrives. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You have carried burdens that were not meant to stay with you forever. You have held on to responsibilities, worries, and expectations that weighed you down over time. I am lifting those from you, not all at once, but in a way that prepares you to step into something lighter. What is coming cannot be held by someone who is still carrying everything from the past. There will be a moment when you realize that what once felt heavy no longer has the same hold on you. That is when you will understand that the preparation is complete. You will feel a sense of readiness that does not come from external validation, but from a quiet confidence within. That confidence is not arrogance, it is alignment with what I have placed inside you. You are not stepping into this alone. My presence is not distant or silent, it is active and guiding you through every step. Even when you feel unsure, I am steady. Even when you question, I am certain. This is why you can move forward without fear, because you are not relying on your own strength alone. What is coming will also bring clarity to things that once confused you. Situations that felt uncertain will suddenly make sense. You will see how certain events led you to this exact point, even if they felt disconnected at the time. This understanding will strengthen your faith and remind you that nothing was random. You have been protected in ways you did not see. There were things that could have harmed your path, decisions that could have taken you in a different direction, and moments where you were redirected without knowing why. That protection was not accidental, it was intentional. I was keeping you aligned with what is now approaching. As the moment draws closer, you may feel a mix of excitement and nervousness. This is natural, because stepping into something new always carries both feelings. Do not let the nervousness hold you back. Let it remind you that you are moving into something meaningful. You will not need to search for confirmation when it arrives. The confirmation will be within you. It will be a calm certainty that does not require explanation. That is how you will know it is from me. You are closer now than you have ever been, and there is a quiet tension building around you that you may not fully understand yet. It feels like something is about to break through, like a shift is pressing against the surface of your life, waiting for the exact second to reveal itself. This feeling is not your imagination, and it is not something to ignore. It is the signal that what I have been preparing is reaching its moment of arrival. Why are experts saying this brainwave discovery might soon be removed from the internet? A top neuroscientist has shared CIA-linked findings about a 7-second ritual that may influence financial awareness. Verified by 4 neuroscience labs, this technique is helping people move toward improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But access to this information may not last long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is a reason why things around you have started to feel unstable or uncertain. What once felt fixed is now changing, and what once felt predictable is now moving in unexpected ways. I am allowing this to happen because stability in the wrong place would keep you from stepping into what is rightfully yours. Sometimes, what feels like disruption is actually the clearing of a path. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You have been holding on to an idea of how your life should unfold, and that idea has shaped your expectations for a long time. But what I am bringing into your life is not limited by that idea. It is greater, deeper, and more aligned with your true purpose than anything you could have planned on your own. This is why it must arrive suddenly, because if you tried to control it, you might unknowingly reduce its impact. There are moments in life that define everything that comes after, and you are approaching one of those moments now. It will not stretch out over weeks or months. It will happen quickly, almost in a single breath, and it will require you to respond in real time. This is not meant to pressure you, but to remind you that your readiness comes from within, not from external preparation. You may have noticed that your intuition has become stronger recently. You are sensing things before they happen, feeling shifts before they are visible, and understanding emotions that are not always spoken. This is not a coincidence. I am sharpening your awareness so that when the moment arrives, you will recognize it without needing anyone else to confirm it for you. There are also things you have been protected from that you never even knew were near you. Situations that could have pulled you away from your path were quietly removed. People who could have influenced you in the wrong direction were distanced without you having to fight for it. This protection has been constant even when you were not aware of it, and it continues now as you move closer to what is coming. Type yes to receive miracles. You may feel a sudden urge to change something in your life right now, even if it does not seem directly connected to anything specific. That urge is not random. It is part of the alignment process, guiding you to make space for what is about to enter your life. Trust those small movements, because they are leading you towards something larger. When this moment arrives, it will not come quietly in the way you expect. It may appear in the middle of an ordinary day, in a place you have been before, or through a situation that seems familiar at first. But then something will shift, and you will feel it. That shift will mark the beginning of something new, something that cannot be undone or reversed. You have been waiting for a sign that everything will be okay, that your efforts have not been wasted, and that your future holds something meaningful. This is that sign, not in the form of something distant, but in the form of something that is already moving toward you. You are not being left behind. You are being brought forward at the exact pace that was meant for you. There is also a deeper reason why this must happen without warning. If you had time to prepare in the way you usually do, you might allow fear to grow stronger than faith. You might question yourself, overanalyze every detail, and hesitate at the moment when you should be stepping forward. By bringing this suddenly, I am allowing your true self to respond before doubt has a chance to take control. You have everything you need within you already. The strength, the clarity, the courage, and the wisdom are not things you need to search for outside of yourself. They have been growing inside you through every experience you have had. What is coming will simply reveal what has already been placed within you. There will be a moment of realization where you understand that nothing about your journey was accidental. The struggles, the waiting, the uncertainty, all of it was leading you here. That realization will bring a sense of peace that replaces the confusion you once felt. You will see that every step had meaning, even when you could not see it at the time. Do not try to predict how this will unfold. Prediction belongs to the mind, but what is coming requires trust in something deeper. It requires you to move with the flow rather than trying to control it. This is not about losing control. It is about stepping into alignment with something greater than your own plans. There are also others who will be impacted by this moment, even if they are not aware of it yet. Your step forward will create movement in their lives as well. This is part of a larger design, one that connects more than just your own path. What is happening through you will ripple outward in ways you may not fully understand right now. You are not just receiving something for yourself. You are becoming part of something that carries purpose beyond your personal experience. This is why your preparation has been so deep and so personal. It is not just about what you gain, but about what you will bring into the lives of others as a result. As the moment approaches, stay grounded in your faith. Do not let distractions pull you away from your awareness. There will always be noise around you, always things trying to take your attention, but what is coming requires you to be present. Presence will allow you to recognize the moment as it unfolds. You may feel a sense of urgency building, not in a way that causes fear, but in a way that creates focus. That urgency is guiding you to stay alert and aware. It is reminding you that something important is near and that your attention matters. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. When it happens, you will not have time to question whether it is real. You will feel it immediately. It will be clear, direct, and undeniable. That clarity will be your confirmation that this is what you have been waiting for. Trust that I am with you in this. Trust that I have not brought you this far to leave you uncertain or unprepared. Trust that what is on its way is exactly what you need, even if it does not look the way you expected. There have been nights where you felt restless without knowing why, and days where your thoughts kept returning to the same feeling that something is coming. That feeling was not created by your mind. It was placed within you as a signal, a preparation that goes deeper than logic. I have been speaking to your spirit in ways that words cannot always reach, guiding you toward readiness even when you did not realize it. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. You have carried questions for a long time, questions about timing, about purpose, about whether things would ever truly shift in your favor. I have heard those questions, even the ones you never spoke out loud. What is coming will not answer them in the way you expect. It will answer them through experience, through a moment that shows you directly instead of explaining it slowly. There is something powerful about sudden change because it removes the space where doubt usually grows. When everything happens quickly, your heart responds before your fears have time to build. That is why this must unfold the way it will. It is not to overwhelm you, but to move you forward without delay. You may feel like you are not fully prepared, like there are still things you need to fix or understand before stepping into something new. But I tell you now, preparation does not mean perfection. It means readiness in spirit, and your spirit has already been prepared through everything you have experienced. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. There are people who will enter your life through this moment, and their presence will feel different from anything you have known before. There will be a sense of ease, a natural connection that does not require effort to maintain. This is because those connections are aligned, not forced. They are part of what has been set in motion for you. Type 222 to claim miracles. At the same time, there may be things that leave your life just as suddenly as new things enter. Do not resist this. What leaves is making space for what is arriving. Holding on to what is meant to go will only create confusion and delay. Let it move, let it pass, and trust that what remains and what arrives are exactly what belong in your life now. You have been stronger than you gave yourself credit for. You have faced moments that could have broken you, yet you are still here, still standing, still searching for something greater. That strength is not unnoticed. It is part of why you are able to receive what is coming. There will be a moment when everything feels very clear, even if it happens quickly. In that moment, you will understand what to do without needing to ask anyone else for guidance. That clarity will come from within, from the connection you have built with me over time. It will not be loud, but it will be certain. You are not being asked to take a leap without support. I am with you in every step, even in the moments where you feel unsure. My guidance does not disappear when things become intense. It becomes stronger, more direct, and more present. You will feel it as a calm certainty in the middle of change. There are also blessings attached to this moment that go beyond what you can currently imagine. It is not just about one change or one opportunity. It is about a shift that opens multiple paths at once. What begins as one moment will continue to unfold in ways that bring growth, connection, and purpose into your life. You may have thought that your time had passed, or that opportunities had moved on without you. That is not true. What is meant for you does not pass you by. It waits until you are ready to receive it fully. And now, you are at that point of readiness. There is no need to chase what is coming. It is already moving toward you. Your role is not to force it, but to remain open and aware. When it arrives, you will not have to search for it. It will be right in front of you, clear and undeniable. As you move closer to this moment, keep your focus on what matters. Do not allow distractions to pull your attention away. There will always be noise around you, things that try to take your energy, but your awareness is your strength. Stay present, stay grounded, and stay connected to your faith. You may feel a sense of anticipation building, like something is about to happen, but you cannot yet see it. That feeling is real. It is the final stage before the shift becomes visible. Trust that feeling, because it is guiding you toward what is already on its way. When the moment comes, do not hesitate. Do not step back into old patterns or allow fear to take control. Move forward with the confidence that comes from knowing you are not alone. This is not just your step, it is a step guided, supported, and protected. Everything you have been through has led you here. Not to a place of confusion, but to a place of clarity. Not to a place of struggle, but to a place of movement. This is where things begin to change in a way that cannot be reversed. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. It is not the stillness of emptiness, but the stillness that comes just before movement. It is the kind of quiet that carries weight, the kind that signals something is about to break through in a way that cannot be reversed. This is where everything you have been sensing begins to take form. There have been signs within you, even if there were no signs around you. Your thoughts have shifted, your desires have changed, and your tolerance for what once drained you has grown weaker. This is not random. This is preparation, reaching its final stage. I have been separating you from what no longer fits, not to leave you empty, but to make you ready. Type 777 to affirm your belief. You may have felt moments of doubt rising recently, small thoughts trying to question whether anything is truly about to change. Those thoughts are not stronger than what is coming. They are simply the last echoes of your old mindset trying to hold on. Let them pass without giving them power. They do not define your reality anymore. What is on its way is not fragile. It does not depend on perfect conditions to arrive. It has already been set into motion with purpose and intention, and it will reach you exactly as it was designed to. There is nothing you need to fix before it comes, and there is nothing you can do to stop it when it arrives. There are also unseen forces aligning around you, movements that go beyond what you can observe with your eyes. Situations are shifting, people are making decisions, and paths are crossing in ways that will soon become visible. You are part of something larger than your current view, and what is happening now is connected to more than just your own life. You have been chosen not to separate you from others, but to remind you that your path carries purpose. That purpose is unfolding now, not in a distant future, but in the present moment. This is why everything feels more intense, more focused, more real. You are stepping into alignment with what you were meant to walk in. Type 2222 to receive miracles. There will be a moment when everything becomes clear, even if it happens quickly. In that moment, you will not need to ask for confirmation or seek validation from anyone else. You will know. That knowing will come from a place deeper than logic, deeper than explanation. It will come from your connection with me. You have been guided even when you felt lost. There were times when you made decisions without fully understanding why, only to realize later that those decisions led you exactly where you needed to be. That guidance has not stopped. It is stronger now, more direct, and more aligned with what is coming. The suddenness of this moment is not meant to take anything away from you. It is meant to give you everything at once, without delay, without interference, without confusion. It is a direct opening, a clear path that appears exactly when you are ready to walk it. Do not let fear disguise itself as caution. There is a difference between being aware and holding yourself back. Awareness keeps you present, but fear tries to stop your movement. What is coming requires you to move forward, not retreat. You may also notice that certain people or situations begin to fade from your life around the same time. This is not loss in the way you once understood it. It is transition. What is not aligned with where you are going cannot remain where you are stepping into. Let it go without resistance. There is also a strength within you that has been growing quietly, even in your most difficult moments. That strength is about to become visible, not just to you, but to others as well. You will begin to see yourself differently, not through doubt, but through clarity and confidence. What is arriving carries more than just change. It carries confirmation that your journey has meaning, that your struggles were not wasted, and that your patience has a purpose. This is not a small shift. This is a turning point that opens something greater. Stay present in these moments. Do not rush ahead in your thoughts or try to predict every outcome. What is coming will unfold step by step, and each step will bring its own clarity. Trust the process as it reveals itself. You are not being tested in the way you think. You are being trusted. Trusted to recognize what is yours. Trusted to step forward when the moment comes. Trusted to move without needing everything explained in advance. As this moment draws closer, There will be a sense of alignment that feels different from anything you have experienced before. It will feel steady, grounded, and real. That is how you will know you are stepping into what was meant for you. When it happens, do not look back with hesitation. Do not question whether you deserve it. You do. You have been prepared for it, shaped for it, and guided toward it. This is your time to receive what has been set aside for you. Everything is coming together now. Not slowly, not uncertainly, but with precision and purpose. What was once hidden is about to become visible. What was once distant is about to be present.